flavor that is Season 8 of MPL Philippines.
Speaking of flavor, man, 3 games for AQUA, 3 different heroes. Can be played the Hardy now in the mid lane.
Oh, yeah.
So that is very interesting to see.
And DEMONKITE on the Benedetta.
Yeah, but I want to say though, you will hate to play the Benedetta in this game. You're gonna be playing up against Bubble and Koopa. There's the Nana as well. It's definitely difficult, unless of course you get into that role wherein you just clear the waves, you just get the jungle creeps, have RSG depend on both AQUA as well as NATHZZ. But generally speaking, you don't want to play as the Benedetta in this game.
This is the activated fight of the world champions and the Avengers taking the next level battle here, ladies and gentlemen. We head on to this game-changing tiebreaker game. Hold on. Terces is going to be a bumpy ride as close fights are about to happen.
Yeah, a lot of aggression. I mean, how often do you actually see a Benedetta in the jungle?
Well, it will be more often in MPL Season 7 than MPL Season 8, I would say. Although, actually, I take that back. I think it's Benedetta will be played more in the jungle role here in MPL Season 8 as compared to MPL Season 7. Yeah, you can call me on that one. Maybe we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah. I mean, it is only week 1.
Yeah,
so.
it's only week 1.
It's just I'm surprised to see that that pick, and you know, both teams know this is the game 3. They've got to play this correctly. They all need the wins, and at this point, I'm not surprised that they're very stable all around. But KARLTZY.
Yeah, on the interview of BREN and KARLTZY, his main player that he wants to really have a head-to-head with is DEMONKITE. And most of this heat just continues from the first match up until this time, just to level the steals, the kills. What's be the edge here against Hayabusa and the Benedetta? Yes, they have escape factors, but no! That is just one long-range escape. They're just overextending, but it was a safety.
Yeah,
call.
I mean, that's just a show of, hey, you know, this is how much damage I have right now, and see, this is, I'm going to force him back, and they are down 1. RSG is down 1 for this turtle fight, but they might not even need AQUA to be here just yet.
Nasty AQUA, cold and ready, just engaging it out. BREN is going back, safety, and no, just DEMONKITE, yeah, I got it now. We can still continue it. No, let's just make... Oh, first blood down, FLAPTZY. KARLTZY as well. The trade is happening again.
The trade with the 2. They're still working on it. KARLTZY getting a little bit low. He's going to go ahead and be safe, though. And great job. I mean, this is how each game has gone so far. It's such an even early game each time, and that's something to say about RSG, to be honest. RSG holding their own. They do really well. It's just as the game develops, does it slip out of their hands a little bit, or are they able to capitalize on these early decisions that really work for them? I mean, they have the turtle. That's got to be good. And now, can they do something with AQUA as well on that Harley? Because he's able to provide certain damage in situations to really turn the tide in their favor.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that AQUA will be playing phenomenally with this Hardy. So when he started with his MPL journey, or at least his Mobile Legends journey, from when he was still part of the amateur scene, he is one of those top mages in the country, or at least a player who reaches top PH with his mages. You might see that too. Now going for FLAPTZY.
FLAPTZY releasing the last insanity. Carl protects him just to go back, trying to be safe. Oh, extending it. That's 3-1. Now KARLTZY goes down with that exchange, but no, he's not yet done. Nats on target in Bumblebee. Is he escaping this? He is still safe, and PHEWW as well. Just looking out after here, he's still extending it. Oh, okay.
NATHZZ feeling like a Decepticon against that Bumblebee.
I love this.
You get your skins now.
This is Cybertron.
I mean,
it kind of makes me think why it was Granger over Uranus. Looks like a Decepticon.
Look at that Q, by the way.
Look at that
so
Q. Perfect.
Oh my god.
I think there's only a few days left, by the way.
Yeah, guys, you should take it. Flap transforms to Bumblebee. Trap here, Nats pushing it back, zoning out. RSG there, trying to get distracted.
Wow.
Going to get on the low. Few receives damages once again, safely taken down by DEMONKITE.
Oh, here comes the Kingslayer.
Oh, here we go. Flap. One Lusty down. DEMONKITE continues the raging yak to take Flap as well. RSG diversion and distraction just making it work like magic.
Man, RSG, the strength and confidence they have right now is just amazing to see. I mean, DEMONKITE, he had a shaky second game after a confident first game. He does what he needs to do, and he grabs another turtle for RSG. So now, not only do they have the objective advantage right now, but they also are starting to get that itemization advantage.
My God, RSG, look at the formation that they did. You're talking about diversion, right? And they made enough space for DEMONKITE. And NATHZZ, although he's a Uranus, he's trying to be a bully against BREN ESPORTS, but still is a smart bully. He still times when he would go to the fight or not. Now, AQUA, as a true position 4, is not in it for the kills. But he is still a role player in this game. This is what we want with AQUA. He popped the ultimate onto FLAPTZY, and that will not be able to kill FLAPTZY no matter what. But what it did was to force FLAPTZY out of that fight because he didn't have the Firaga armor anymore. So that's the last insanity out for the count. That means that when it goes to like the firepower of BREN ESPORTS, majority of it is lost because of the fact that AQUA was on point with that. And mind you, that is the second time that that AQUA did it, and he might do it over and over again. BREN ESPORTS will not have a tank. In fact, they don't have a tank. The tankiest hero should be the X-Borg, but with AQUA using that poke, get it.
Trying to poke it down, Cage in at the top.
He just knew.
RIBO can't escape that part, and Lusty receives another follow-up from NATHZZ.
He just knew, and going back to the point you were talking about, Wolf, I mean, just amazing job from AQUA. He's getting everything he needs to do, baiting certain ults out, and here you go, you have another Clash coming out right now.
BREN take down Yaknu, neutralize, no sustain here for a few seconds, but what is the work here for BREN? Just to cage this turtle once again. What surprise are coming here? Flap taking the first position. Is he using that now? He used the last insanity too way too early. Now BREN is here, going in for the party. Unleashed also as well. Stolen by Electrified Blow on point precision. RSG still making their magic work. Trapped in the turret. Go!
DEMONKITE.
What? RSG so aggressive. BREN takes another defensive thing. Oh, they're not dead. AQUA. Water flowing through fire. RSG zoning on, pushing them away.
AQUA's like, I'm here too, DEMONKITE. Let me get one. But that is exactly what they needed to do. DEMONKITE grabbing another turtle for the side of RSG, furthering their advantage. And I like what I'm seeing with AQUA right now, man. He's able to get all the ultimates pretty much that he needs to from BREN baited out, and even if it's not even ultimate, even if it's just the armor, right? Even if it's just the armor from FLAPTZY, it makes it so he makes him so vulnerable that he can't actually do anything. And RSG has figured out a way to play around BREN.
Oh my, you're absolutely correct. It's just everybody playing his own role. I think whoever the floor general is for RSG will definitely command him. Be it from the playbook of Panda, of Coach Panda, or maybe just AQUA just giving us, or HEATH or AQUA just giving us the the strategies or the tactics that RSG are trying to pull off. That's amazing, because what they're doing is to just force commitments from BREN ESPORTS by popping the ultimates. It's very unselfish of AQUA to play this, and I'm loving it.
They're up in their back on the screen. Oh, release that flame shot by RIBO. Going down on low. KARLTZY goes in for the backline attack. HEATH down. And as well, RSG responds in up in the forward lines. DEMONKITE goes back out. An offensive and defensive way. KARLTZY, NATHZZ is on target. DEMONKITE, will he be extending? That's 3 members. NATHZZ still tanky now. They're not proceeding that forward.
I mean, that's what they need. BREN has to get picks off right now with their backs against the wall objectively and in terms of itemization. I mean, we can see it right here. RSG has the item advantage, obviously, with that gold. And what can BREN do? Well, all they can do is get picks off. And we saw FHEWW just picking up that necklace of Durants, which will help. But who is it going to help? Realistically, when RSG, every member is playing their part. It's not just because they have a Rafaela there to support and heal them, but everybody's in control.
There is the entrance of BREN. Oh, goes back. KARLTZY not initiating anything. Oh, DEMONKITE proceeds the first attack as well. FHEWW on low. Will the auto connect? Oh, he's still... No, he just escaped that. But AQUA, where are you going? Not going to be too far. On a killing spree.
KARLTZY's baited.
Oh, he's baited right into back. AQUA as well on a killing spree. He's just going in crazy. RSG's proceeding to fight and leading this proper aggression right back in the base of BREN.
And AQUA is just like the housekeeper for RSG. He's making so that everything that they really needed for RSG, they needed.
He's the housekeeper.
Housekeeper, man. Love it.
I like it, man. The housekeeper. He's doing a great job, though, to be honest.
Man, I mean, every single thing that they needed, right? He's like the butler. I guess the butler.
That's true.
That's a better term, I would say.
That is true.
Harley needs a butler skin.
Yeah.
Moonton, please.
Oh yeah, well done from AQUA. He's doing every single thing that they needed, and there's a specific role that he needs to fill, and he's doing it such precision. And the best thing about it is he's not dying.
Yeah.
Most role players, they kind of sacrifice themselves, but AQUA says, okay, I can still be efficient. I can still do what you wanted me to do without dying. And RSG is leading by about 7,000 gold or even more because of this. At 11 minutes in, no outer turrets for BREN Esports. And they need the farm now, but it seems like RSG, they're not letting that happen. And Yakto just, teleporting, recalling in front of KARLTZY, the Kingslayer. Yes, Brawl the player for RSG.
Yep, and as they want to see this, I was seeing NATHZZ earlier. He's just really tempting FLAPTZY, or he's just using his damage just to proc that Firaga armor out in case he wants to explode. And what they're doing is either diverting or tempting or putting them into a trap that RSG can just go in full-on damage.
Yeah, I mean, you know what's the problem here with BREN is they put a lot of reliance on FLAPTZY here with this export pick to really initiate things, and when he's being shut down and kind of baited out by AQUA's play, it makes it really hard for them to initiate and do anything. I mean,
Look at
yes.
this. Sorry.
Go ahead.
This is like them freezing the lanes. Look at BREN Esports. They can't farm anything.
Yeah.
They can't farm anything because they need to get out. And what they're doing, RSG, is they're just freezing the lanes.
No view! Oh, he's still... Oh, that is... Nah, that is...
Mega kill.
What?
Oh my
AQUA was on point, release. Oh, KARLTZY is on the back, receiving the ultimate back in. DEMONKITE.
Oh.
What have they done?
What have they done?
They have taken back and up front. BREN Esports, 2 members out, few seconds to respawn. Buying time. Will this still be enough?
BREN is getting desperate. That's exactly what's happening. When you're asking what is BREN doing, they're trying to make plays happen because they're desperate. They need something to change here to favor them. And it can be desperation, it can be making risks, whatever you want to call it, they have to do something.
This might be the destruction of the last turrets of BREN here. RSG just caging them in, not letting any chance, like barricades.
Just in this particular series, we're seeing RSG just explore their playbook.
Yeah.
My God, so many strategies, so many tactics we have seen from RSG. We've seen them created their version out of the turtle pit. We've seen them as well make the Yakno play, the play for Yakno, where he's just gonna be farming. That's game number 1. In this game number 3, we've seen them utilize AQUA for all of the baits, just forcing out utilities from BREN Esports, maximum poke from AQUA, and we've seen them as well freeze the lanes.
Yeah.
And you know what the result was?
Taken
out by KARLTZY!
AQUA!
Oh!
KARLTZY, was that the holy baptism?
That was the holy baptism, indeed.
And on up top, NATHZZ as well!
KARLTZY, wow.
They become so impatient because RSG, they're like, you know, smoking them out.
They are. I mean, they don't have many options. BREN does not have many options. That's why I said earlier, they have to make what seems like these desperate moves. I mean, they don't have any vision, any control in their jungle. You have KARLTZY losing all the resources and buffs that he needs, and it's going to AQUA and DEMONKITE.
My God, if AQUA
will this be the end? RSG sieging, trying to activate that Firaga armor out of Flap. He still has the immortality though, just to buy him some enough time, but
Lord,
will it be enough? Lord is already sieging in.
They're going to grab the resources and maybe the buffs if they need to. Otherwise, they can just go ahead and push
Are
this
the
in.
ending is, here we go! Flap, here comes initiation. Koopa takes the bite, stun. Nath, that's the entrance of Yaknu. Drop in 3, 2, 4. RSG, just lock in the turret. Nath as well. DEMONKITE trying to get busy.
Yaknu.
The Yaknu, distracted. BREN eSports it down. RSG is finally welcome in MPL Season 8 Philippines.